He awoke to sand in his mouth and eyes stinging with the grit of the desert. Groaning, he pushed himself up onto his elbows and discovered the faint outlines of stars painted across the endless canopy above him. Disoriented, Merrick rolled over onto his back and scanned the landscape that surrounded him. The wind sang across the flat plain, tugging at his damp hair and sending goosebumps erupting over his bare skin. He couldn't remember how he had gotten there, but the disquietude of his dreams still clawed at him, pulling him deeper into his unrest. And then he saw the remnants of his confinement. The glass jar lay shattered beside him, its contents evaporated into the night. Memories flooded back, and with them, the consuming urgency that had driven him to the brink. "Freedom!" he breathed, tasting the word on his tongue as if it were a new sensation. He scrambled to his feet and realized that the sand beneath him was packed and hard, smoothed by countless winds that had passed this way before him. There was no soft yielding under his feet, no comfort for his bones, but he scarcely noticed the lack of purchase. On his way to somewhere else! To anywhere else! He walked, heedless of the path ahead. That somewhere else turned out to be the familiar crossroads of the hill leading down to the highway. The early morning traffic crawled along the ribbon of road that cut through the dunes and headed toward the east. A few cars passed him by, their headlights briefly illuminating the gritty terrain and casting fleeting shadows from the scrubby brush that dotted the landscape. But he wasn't going that way. His gaze was fixed on the west, where the sun would rise in less than an hour. If he could get there before it crested over the horizon, he could vanish into the night one last time, slip out of this world before it had a chance to catch him, before it could drag him back into its suffocating embrace. The wind snatched at his clothes, pulled frantically at his hair. He could feel its discordant song weaving together his thoughts and bolstering his resolve. He would leave this time. He would disappear into the vast expanse of the sky. He would become one with the boundless horizon.